We're going to talk telehealth. We're going to talk remote patient monitoring because that's what you're doing with Health Next. But before we get there, you shared an interesting story about the next generation of physicians and their training. Why don't you tee that one up for us?
Yeah, this has been really interesting for me. So my wife, who you might see her pictures in the background, she's getting her DNP, so her doctor of nurse practitioner. She's been a long time nurse. She's been a nurse, like, if I told you how many years, she might be mad at me, but she's been a nurse for like 30 years. And she's really digitally capable. And in fact, she led Epic implementations at her particular hospital in a big health system. So she went from bedside nursing into tech for about 5 years, led Epic implementation, represented, basically that hospital. She was like the liaison to IT for multiple years, and then went back to bedside nursing. And then the last couple of years, she's really been focused on getting her master's and her DNP. So I'm always asking, because I'm always curious, like, what are you learning? What are you learning? And so there's some journal articles now that are out there about what they are learning. And it's kind of scary, maybe because it just takes many, many years, but for modern digital practice to be folded into the clinician training. So this is clinician training for both doctors and nurses. And you would think, right, that they're learning all the digital tools, that they're learning remote patient monitoring, that they're learning about virtual care, but they're not. And so, when my wife was picking her dissertation, I was like, pick virtual care, pick digital medicine, because that is the future, and you'll be set, you'll be the expert with your doctorate. And her advisors kind of poo-pooed the idea. And I think one of the reasons why is because they didn't know anything about it.
Right.
So anyways, I think it's going to become more mainstream in our education. It just takes many, many years, almost like healthcare, bench to bedside. Similarly, I guess, in the educational side.